Pasupati,
Sir.
could you see the slide?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Are you able to see the slide, everybody? Muthu Pavitra,
Sir.
are you able to see the slide?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Let me start. Today, what we are going to see the topic is timers of PLC. Timers of PLC. Okay. Here, three types of timers are there: on delay timer, off delay timer, retentive timer. On delay timer, off delay timer, retentive timer. Let me start with the on delay timer. Okay. First, on delay symbols. Okay. So if the arrow is like this, we can say this one is on delay. On delay symbols. If the arrow is in downward direction, that time we can say this one is off delay symbols. This one is for on delay symbols. This one is for off delay symbols. So already know this one is not touch this one. So this one is normally open contact. This one is normally closed contact. Okay. So here you see this one is normally open contact. This one is normally closed contact. In on delay timer, okay, normally open, timed closed contact. This one is nothing but a normally open, timed closed contact. I mean that there will be some delay will be introduced. Then after that only there will be, we are introducing some time delay. After that only this will closed. Normally this one is open. Okay. There will be time delay we are introducing to close this one. That's why we are saying normally open, timed closed contact. Okay. This one you are taking. Normally closed, timed open contact. Okay. You are introducing some time delay to open this one. Listen carefully. This one you are taking. This one normally open. Okay. If you are giving signal to close this one, it will take some time. Then it will close. Suppose the bulb switch is there. Once you switch on the switch, once you press the switch, immediately the bulb will glow. Okay. If the bulb glowing after 5 seconds, once you press the switch, after 5 seconds only the bulb is glowing. Okay. That time we can say that one is on delay timer. Got it? Normally this contact is open, timed closed contact. After 5 seconds or 10 seconds, whatever value you can set. Timed closed contact. Normally open. After that time delay only this will closed. Okay. Here you are giving the signal. Once you are giving signal, it should open immediately. But after some delay only this will open. Okay. You come here. Contact is open when relay coil is de-energized. Okay. Relay coil will be there. Already you have seen. Once the relay coil is energized, next contact will be closed or opened. So contact is open when relay coil is de-energized. You are not giving any supply to the coil. So this will be at open condition. Okay. Contact is closed here when relay coil is de-energized. Now you are energizing the relay coil. There will be time delay is existing. After certain time delay only this will closing. Generally, Vijay,
Sir.
are you there?
Yes, sir.
You listen carefully.
Okay, sir.
Switchboard is there. Switchboard is there. You are press the switch. You are pressing the switch. What should happen? Immediately our bulb should glow. Immediately our bulb should glow. But when you are using PLC and you are programming and you are introducing some time delay of 5 seconds. What for you are introducing that delay and all, we will see in the forthcoming slides. Okay. You press the switch, after 5 seconds only the bulb will glow. Okay. Otherwise, you switch that one is nothing but your delay. Normally open. This contact is normally open. Timed closed contact. This one is normally closed. Timed open contact. After delay only it will open when you are giving supply. After it will closed after delay only. Listen. This one normally open. This one normally closed. We are giving. Who is that? 1 second. Okay, here coil will be there. We are giving supply to the coil. Once the coil is energized, this must be this will closed, this will open. Here coil is there. If you are connecting coil here, this will closed. Here the coil is energized, this will open. This one is normal operation. Okay, but this one is delay. Delay we are introducing here. Delay we are introducing here. So once the coil is energized, after certain time only, after 5 seconds only, this will closed. This one normally closed. When the relay coil is energized, after 5 seconds only, this will open. This is the normal operation. Once the relay coil is energized, this should be closed. Relay coil is energized, this should be open. But here we are introducing delay. So after 5 seconds only, relay coil is energized. After 5 seconds only, this will close. Relay coil is energized. After 5 seconds only, this will open. This one is nothing but a off delay timer. Understand the off delay timer?
Yes, sir.
Relay, here one relay coil is there. On top of this one, you just imagine here relay coil is there. Once the relay coil is energized, I mean that you are giving supply to the relay coil. Immediately this should close. Okay, like that. Here relay coil is there. Once the relay coil is energized, immediately it should open. This one is normal operation. But here we are introducing some 5-second delay. Here we are introducing some 5-second delay. Now you are energizing the relay coil. Now you are energizing the relay coil. After 5 seconds only, this will close. Okay, here once the relay coil is energized, after 5 seconds only, this will open. This one is nothing but a on delay timer. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Normally, when the relay coil is energized, closed contact will be open. Open contact will be closed. Normally, when the relay coil is energized, closed contact will be open. Open contact will be closed. This is normal operation. When we are introducing delay, after 5 seconds, only the contact will be open. Closed contact will be open. Open contact will be closed. Got it? Got it, Paswati?
Yes, sir.
Okay. This one you take. Normally open. Timed closed contact. This one is nothing but a normally open, timed closed contact. Here the contact is open, when the relay coil is de-energized. Relay coil is de-energized means this will retain its previous position. Once the relay coil is energized, then only this will take action. When the relay coil is energized, there is a time delay, maybe 5 seconds or 10 seconds, whatever may be the delay. We are setting that value. When the relay is energized, there is a time delay in closing. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. This one normally closed. Timed open contact. This one is normally closed. Timed open contact. This one is name of this symbol. Okay. When the contact is closed, when relay coil is de-energized. Relay coil is de-energized means here is no action. When the relay coil is energized, when the relay coil is energized, there is a time delay, some 5 seconds or 10 seconds or 12 seconds, whatever may be the delay value, that value we should set. Okay, when the relay is energized, there is a time delay in opening. Got it?
Sir.
This one is on delay. Next, we are going to see off delay. This one is off delay. Off means downward side, down arrow. This one is arrow is in upper side, arrow is downside. Okay, normally open, timed open contact. Normally open, timed open contact. This one normally closed, timed closed contact. Here opposite action, open, closed, closed, open. Here off delay symbols, open, open, closed, closed. Okay, you must remember this one. Contact is normally open. Contact is normally open when the relay coil is de-energized. When the relay coil is de-energized, it will retain its previous position. Okay, so already open. When the relay coil is de-energized, this will be at open condition only. When the relay coil is de-energized, already this contact is open, so it will retain its open position. When the relay coil is energized, when the relay coil is energized, contact closes instantly. Contact closes instantly because this one is off delay. For off condition only, delay will be there. For on condition, there is no delay. Got it? Vijay? Off
sir.
delay means for off only, delay will be there. For on, there is no delay. Got it? When the
Yes.
relay coil is energized, contact closes instantly. Understand this point? When the relay coil is energized, contact closes instantly. Okay. When the relay coil is de-energized, when the relay coil is de-energized, there is a time delay. Okay. Whether when this one is de-energized, at that time it should open. Okay. It should open with the time delay. When the relay coil is de-energized, there is a time delay before the contact opens. Before the contact opens. It will retain its closed position only. After certain delay only, this will open. Listen carefully. Normally open, timed closed, timed open contact. Contact is normally open when relay coil is de-energized. Relay coil is de-energized condition. When the relay coil is energized, contact should closes instantly. When the relay coil is energized, contact closes instantly. Okay. When the relay coil is de-energized, Here the contact is closed conditions. Next, when the relay coil is de-energized, it won't open immediately. There is a time delay before the contact opens. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Next one. This one is normally closed, timed closed contact. Normally closed, timed closed contact. Contact is normally closed when the relay coil is de-energized. Contact is normally closed when the relay coil is de-energized. When the relay coil is energized, when the relay coil is energized, when the relay coil is energized, contact open instantly. Contact open instantly. When the relay coil is de-energized, when the relay coil is de-energized, de-energized means off conditions. Relay coil is de-energized means off. When the relay coil is de-energized, there is a time delay before the contact closes. Here it will be at open conditions. Once when it will opens, here the relay coil is energized. Relay coil is de-energized means it should open, it should closes immediately. But here time delay is coming. After certain time delay only, this will closes. Understand? We will see the applications in forthcoming sessions. Is it okay?
Sir. Okay, sir.
You just note it very properly. This one is on delay timer circuit operation with the timing diagram. Timing diagram already you might have studied in your microprocessor and microcontroller. Last semester you have studied in a microprocessor, microcontroller.
Sir.
Whether you studied or not.
Sir.
Yeah, good. Okay, this one is normally, this symbol you see, normally open, timed closed contact. If the arrow is upper direction, that time we can say opposite. Normally open, timed closed contact. This one you see, normally closed, timed open contact. Okay. Here we are keeping on switch. Here we are keeping on switch. This one is for coil. Already I told you now, last session. Here this one is for time delay coil. This one is for pilot light to give the indication. To give the indication. Okay. With S1 is, switch 1 is initially open. DD coil is de-energized. This one is open. DD is de-energized. So DD1 contacts are open and the light L1 will be off. This one is normal condition. Is it okay? You see, clearly you see. S1 switch is open, so this coil won't be energized, de-energized. S1 is open, this coil is de-energized, this contact will be open, the bulb is not glowing, off. Is it okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay. Here you see, switch is open means what? You are giving 0 input. So this one is for 0. Okay, 0 means down. This one is 0 signal. Okay, the output will be off condition only. Am I right? Output is also off. This one is for output, this one is for input. Yeah, input signal is given to the switch. Switch is open means 0. Your 0 input you are giving. That's why switch is open. So at that time, the output value will be bulb is not glowing. 0 up to this point. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. When S1 is closed, when the switch is closed, DD coil is, time delay coil is energized. Once this one is closed, DD coil is energized and the timing period starts. Once this one is energized, the timing period starts. The clock will count the seconds. 1 second, 2 second, 3 second, 5 second. Like that it will start counting. Got it? S1 is closed, DD coil is energized and the timing period starts. TD1 contacts are delayed from closing okay. So here you are giving the set value 10 second. Okay, 10 second. So what it will do? Delay will be counted 1 second, 2 second, 3 second, 5 second, 6 second, 7 second, 8 second, 9 second, 10 second. After counting the 10 second, this will closed. Got it? Once this one is energized, it will start counting 1 second, 2 second, 3 second, 4 second, 5 second, 6 second, 7 second, 8 second, 9 second, 10 second. Then this contact will be closed. Now the bulb will glow. Got it?
Sir.
Okay. Once this one is closed, this coil will be energized and starts counting 1 second, 2 second, 3 second, up to 10 second. After 10 second, this contact will be closed. The bulb is glowing. So once you press the switch, after 10 second only this will close and switch on the bulb. That's why we are saying this one is for on, it's giving delay. That's why the on action is delaying. This on action. This on action is delaying. That's why we are saying this one is on delay timer. Got it? Got it, Pasupati?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You check this one. With S1 initially open, DD coil is de-energized. So DD1 contacts are open. DD1 contacts are open, and light L1 will be off. This one is normal condition. When S1 is closed, DD coil is energized, and the DD1 contacts close instantly to switch the L1 light on. Okay. When S1 is opened, S1 is opened, DD coil is de-energized and the timing period starts. After 10 second time delay period has elapsed, DD1 contacts open to switch the light off. 1 second. Sorry. நம்ம slide மாத்திட்டு. That one is wrong. S1 is initially open. DD coil is de-energized. DD1 contacts are open and L1 light will be off. Next, S1 is closed. Okay, here we are introducing time delay. Okay, it will start counting the delay. 1 second, 2 second, 3 second, 4 second, 10 second, up to 10 second it will count. Okay, then after the 10 second time delay period has elapsed, DD1 contacts close and L1 is switched on. Okay, again now the switch is opened. Okay, switch is opened. Already I told for on action only For on action only, there will be time delay will be there. For off, there is no delay. So when the switch is opened, DD coil is de-energized and the DD1 contacts open instantly to switch the L1 off. Understand? If you not understand this one, you just tell me. I will repeat this one. Vijay?
Sir.
Yeah. So on delay means once the switch is closed, there will be this action should be taken immediately here. Once this one is closed, this action should be taken in the bulb immediately. But there we are introducing some delay. Okay, this one is on delay. Okay, here you are switch. This switch is on. I mean close. At that time, okay, this should energy. This should open. The bulb should off immediately. But there will be some time delay is there. That's why we are saying this one is on delay. This action should be take place immediately, but there is time delay is happening over there. Vijay,
Sir.
you listen carefully, answer me. If you are closing the switch, you do not consider the delay. Now,
Hello.
you are not at all considering the delay. You are not at all considering the delay. If you switch on the, if you are on the switch, if you close the switch, what will happen here?
Sir, மறுபடியும்
If
சொல்லுங்களேன்.
you close the switch, this coil will be okay. If you close the switch, this coil will be energized. This contact will be closed. Immediately bulb will glow. This is normal operation. Would you agree or not? PLC
Yes,
operation, you know. This contact is closed. This coil will be energized. So this contact will be same address TD. This contact will be closed. The bulb will glow. Am I right? Am I right?
Sir.
This is on operation. Switch is on. Suppose here this switch is on. Suppose this switch is on. What should happen? This one energized. This one should open. The light should off. Am I right? This
Yes,
is
sir.
normal operation of these two instructions. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Ashwini, normal operation, could you understand?
Yes,
So
sir.
once the switch is on, what will happen? This delay coil will be energized. This contact will be closed. Light will on. Here the switch is on. This delay coil will be energized. This will open. The bulb will be off. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
So, but this one is delay instruction. This one is delay instruction. Here we are introducing delay. 10-second delay will be programmed. So we are pressing this one energized and starts timing 1 second, 2 seconds. After 10 seconds only, this will close and light will on. Understand? Here you see this contact closed. This will energized and starts counting 1 second, 2 seconds. After 10 seconds, this will open and this bulb will off. Here for the bulb glowing, time delay is there. Here the bulb off, time delay is there. Both the things will be switching action. S1, S1. Got it?
Sir.
Yeah. Once you read this one, then only you can get a clear picture. Yeah. You come here. This one is 0 condition. Up to this point, 0. Okay. So this will at to open. S1 is open condition. Okay. So here the S1 is 1. I mean that switch is closed. Once the switch is closed, this one energized and it starts counting the timing. 1 second, 2 second, 3 second, up to 10 second. Up to 10 second. Okay. Up to 10 second this will count. After 10 second only, the bulb will be, after 10 second only, this will close and bulb will be on. Am I right, Pasupati?
Yes, sir.
After 10 second only, the bulb will be on and it will go, it will retain its on position. But here, 0. I mean that you are giving 0. Once you are giving 0, this will open. For off, there is no delay. So immediately the bulb will off. Got it? Shall I repeat or got it?
Sir.
Pasupati?
Okay, sir.
You come here. This switch is open. I mean that zero input you are giving. 0 input you are giving here. So the output will be at here. This one is on. This one is normally close to contact. So this will be at on conditions. Up to this position, this will be at on condition. Okay, on condition. Now you are giving 1. So this one will be closed. This one will be energized. And after certain time delay only, this will off. After 10 second, it will up to 10 second, it will retain its previous position on. Then after reaching the 10 second, this will open and light will be off. And it will go like this. Now this one is 0 condition. At that time, it will immediately on. Are you able to understand the timing diagram? Pasupati, timing diagram, would you understand or I should repeat?
Okay, sir.
This one you should watch very properly. This one normally open. Okay. With S1 initially open. With S1 initially open. DD coil is de-energized. DD coil is de-energized. So DD1 contacts are open and light L1 will be off. This is normal operation. When S1 is closed, when S1 is closed, DD coil is energized and DD1 contacts close instantly. Close instantly. Because for off only, here the switch is on. Here the switch is on. For off only, there will be delays there. Okay. For off, once the switch is open, that time only delay will be there. For closing, there is no delay. Got it? When
Sir.
S1 is closed, DD is energized. DD1 contacts close instantly at that moment itself. Close to switch the light L1 on. Okay. For on, here no delay. Now S1 is opened. S1 is opened means off. S1 is opened. Opened means off. Since this one is off delay, DD coil is de-energized and the timing period starts. Timing period starts means it counts 1 second, 2 second, 3 second. After 10 seconds, time delay period has elapsed, DD1 contacts will be open and switch the light off. Got it or not?
Got it, sir. Yes, sir.
Shall I repeat? Listen carefully. Since this one is off, for off action only delay will be there. For on action, there is no delay. Initially, with S1 initially open, DD coil is de-energized, so DD1 contacts are open and light L1 will be off. This one is normal condition. When S1 is closed, on, DD coil is energized. DD coil is energized and DD1 contacts close instantly, immediately to switch light L1 on. Now S1 is opened. This one is off condition. S1 is opened. DD coil is de-energized. DD coil is de-energized and the timing period starts. 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds like that. After 10 seconds, time delay, DD1 contacts open to switch the light off. Is it okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay. Come here. This one is normally closed. Normally closed, timed closed contact. Normally closed, timed closed contact. Now the switch, normal condition you see. With S1 initially open, DD coil is de-energized. So DD1 contacts are closed and light L1 will be on. Okay, this contact is normally closed, light will be on. Okay, now S1 is closed, DD coil is energized and DD1 contacts open instantly, because for switch on condition there is no delay. For switch off condition only delay will be there. Got it? For switch on condition there is no delay. For switch off condition only delay will be there. So S1 is closed, D1 DD energized immediately. Okay, so this contact will be open, light will be off. This action will be taking immediately. Okay, when S1 is opened, S1 is opened means zero condition. Zero condition. S1 is opened, DD coil is de-energized and the timing period starts. DD1 contacts are delayed from closing so L1 remains off. Here S1 is opened, DD coil is de-energized and the timing period starts. It will start counting 1 second, 2 second, 3 second. After 10 second time delay period has elapsed, DD1 contacts closes to switch the light on. I hope you understand. Shall I move on?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. This instruction I will explain with a diagram. Yeah. There, two types of timer instructions are there. One is coil formatted timer instruction, block formatted timer instruction. One is coil formatted timer instruction, block formatted timer instruction. This symbol represents coil. That's why we are seeing coil formatted timer instruction. Okay, here these two are rail. This one is for rung. This one is for contacts. This one determines the rung continuity. This one determines the rung continuity. This one is for timer, on delay timer instruction, because T on. T on means what? On delay timer instruction. Okay, here you are giving the timer address. Timer address. Here, this one. Here, some notation will be there. That notation represents timer address. Okay. This one represents types of timer. Type of timer. Type of timer means what? On delay timer. That's why we are representing T on. Type of timer. This one is timer address. PR represent preset value. PR represents preset value. You are giving the set value. You are giving the set value. Depends upon your applications. You are giving the set value. Time delay set value. Time delay set value. You can give 5 second. You can give 5 second. Sorry, you can give 5 second, or you can give 10 second, or you can give 12 second. Depends upon the applications. You are giving the time delay. Okay, that one is nothing but a timer preset value. Timer preset value. TB is nothing but a time base. TB is nothing but a time base. I mean that suppose you are giving the preset value 10 second. Suppose you are giving the preset value 10 second. The time base you are giving 1 second. Time base you are giving 1 second. So when it's operating at that time, it will accumulate like this: 1 second, 2 second, 3 second, like that it will accumulate. Suppose time base value you are giving 0.1 second. Suppose time base value you are giving 0.1 second. At that time, how it will increase? 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, like that the increment value will be there. Accumulation will be 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, like that the value will be accumulated. AC represents the accumulated value. Okay. Understand? What is TB? TB means time base. Time base value 1 second you considering. So here you are, I am giving the example. Preset value I am giving 10 second. Here I am giving 1 second. The accumulated value starts out counting 1 second, 2 second, 3 second. It will here indication. This is the indication of accumulated value: 1 second, 2 second, 3 second, 4 second, like that. It will show the accumulated value. Understand this instruction? If you are not understanding, you tell me. I will repeat. Pasupati,
Sir.
understand the instruction?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Here, this one is for a rail. This one is for a rung. This one is for contact. This contact closes, then only the continuity will be there. The contact is open, there is no continuity. Okay. This one is for timer instruction. Here I am giving the timer address. Okay. T4, T5, T3, T7, like the timer address I am giving. This one is type of timer, whether this one is on delay timer or off delay timer. Okay. This one is on delay timer, that's why I am putting T on. Off delay timer means T off, which I should give. PR means preset value. I am giving 12 second or 5 second or 4 second. Depends upon the requirement, I am giving the preset value. TB means what will be the incremental value, base value. So if you are giving 1 second, 1 second, 2 second, 3 second, like that the increment will be there. The in that accumulator, the value will be, you can see 1. When the TB value is 1 second, 1 second, 2 second, 3 second, like that in the accumulation it will show the value. Are you able to understand the instruction? Coil formatted instruction. I hope
Sir.
you understand. Okay. This one is block formatted timer instruction. Okay. Another way of representing this instruction. Okay. This one is block. This one is block. Here lines will be there. This one is control line. Control line means This contact is closed, then only this will be energized. This contact is open, this instruction will be de-energized. Okay, this one is reset line. Suppose the accumulator value, suppose you are giving the preset value 10, the accumulator value is 5. If you are pressing this one, that 5 will be reset to 0. Again, from first onwards, you can start counting. 1 second, 2 second, 3 second, like that, it will start counting. Understand the control line and reset line. Control line, once the control line is energized, I mean that closed, this timer instruction will be energized. Okay. Okay, suppose you are giving 10 second preset time base value 1, the accumulator time will be increasing. 1 second, 2 second, like 3 second, 4 second, 5 second. So suppose you pressing this one. So 5 second will be reset to 0 second. Again, this will start 1 second, 2 second, 3 second, like that it will start. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So depends. Once the accumulator value reaches the preset value, our objective is to reach the preset value, accumulator value 1 second, 2 second, 10 second reaches. Once it reached, done bit will be done. Done bit will be energized. So this coil will be energized. Once the accumulator value reaches the preset value, this coil will be energized. Got it?
Got it,
Lot
sir.
of theory is there, but I'm very crispy way I'm giving all the things. Understand? Instead of the studying this much paragraph, I'm giving all the details. Very simple only now.
Sir.
Very simple only or hard? Simple only. Am I right? No one is answering.
Yes.
Vijay,
Yes, sir.
whether you feel hard or easy?
Easy.
Huh?
Easy, sir.
Easy only. We had to enter into program. On delay timer sequence. Okay. So this one is pressed, this timer will be energized. Okay. Rung condition. Rung condition false. Rung condition false means what? This one will be open. This one is for rung. Am I right, Vijay? This
Yes,
one is
sir.
for rung. Rung condition false. Rung condition false means here you are giving 0 input. So this one will be open. Okay. Timed period will be, timed period means timer won't start. So timed period will be at 0 condition only. Am I right? Am I right, Vijay?
Yes, sir.
This is not energized, so timed period will be at 0 only. Now, the rung condition true. The rung condition true. True means closed. Now, this on delay timer start timing. Start timing. So this will open. This will go. For example, I am giving 10 second. Okay, after 10 second, after reaching the 10 second, the timed period will be 0. Once it reaches the 10 second, it becomes 0. Am I right?
Yes,
And
sir.
it will go like this. Okay. Okay. As a timed output bit in computer, the value will be stored as 0 and 1. Na? That's why timed bit, they are using that word. Timed output bit. Okay. Timed output bit will be false. Timed output bit will be false. Once it reaches the, after time delay period, after reaches the time delay period only, this will on. Timed output bit on once this delay period is completed. After 10 second only, timed output will be on. Got it? This point represents preset value is equal to accumulator value. Got it? Up to this time, 1 second, 2 second, 3 second, 4 second, 5 second, 10 second. After it will reach the 10 second. Now preset value is equal to accumulator value. That time this will on. Got it? This timing diagram.
Got it, sir.
Okay. This one is, yeah, here. This one is for on delay timer. Block formatted on delay timer. Type will be T on. Type will be T on. Timer address. Timer T40. T40 means this one is one timer. If you are if you go to PLC, there will be so many timers are there. You can choose. You should select the timer. T40 will be there. T41 will be there. T42 will be there. You can select the timers. Different timers will be selected for different applications. So different applications means same time. The timer T40 I am taking. Time base will be here I am giving 1 second. Preset value I am giving 15 second. The accumulator value will be 0. So here your control instruction here I am giving one instruction, I am closing. At that time, immediately enable bit will be energized. Once this contact, you imagine that instead of this timer, I am connecting this one. Instead of this timer, I am connecting this one. Okay, I am closing this contact. So the enable bit will be energized immediately. The instruction will be energized immediately. Then timer timing bit starts timing. Okay, it starts timing. Okay, so 1 second, 2 second, 3 second. This value will be changing up to 15 second. Once it reaches the preset value of 15 second, this done bit will be energized. Got it? Okay. Once the accumulator value 15 second equal to the preset value, done bit will be energized. What will be the next operations that we can see in the applications? Okay. Up to this one, if you understand, that is enough for me. Is it okay? Is it okay?
Sir. Yes, sir.
Oh. Okay, let me explain this operation. Are you able to see the slide?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Listen carefully. Suppose this contact I am closing. This contact I am closing. Already I told enable bit will be energized immediately. Enable bit will be energized immediately. Then timer timing bit starts timing. 1 second, 2 second, 3 second, up to 10 second. The value will be changing. This 10 second equal to this 10 second. What will happen? After 10 second, done bit will be energized. Okay, done bit will be energized. Okay, since this one is T4, timer address T40. T40, once the done bit is energized, this one closed, output D will be glowing. Understand? Listen carefully. Once the switch is closed, enable bit will be energized. So T40 enable bit. This contact will be closed immediately. Once this one is energized, this contact is closed. Bulb B will be, sorry, no. Yeah. This bulb will be glowing. Okay. And timing bits will be, timing bit will be energizing. So this contact will be closed. Output C also glowing. Okay. But this one is not glowing. Once this value equal to the, once this value becomes 10, I mean that the incremental value becomes 10, that time preset value is equal to accumulator value. That time only done bit will be energized, output D will be energized, and the concerned bulb will be glowing. Got it?
Sir.
Anybody could explain this one? Okay, let me explain the time diagram. This one will be at off condition. Up to this one, off condition. Off condition means what? This will be open. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
That time enable bit will be energized or not? That time
De-energized.
enable bit de-energized. So this will be at off condition. Got it? Off condition.
Sir.
Okay. Timing bit starts timing 1 second, 2 second, like that. The timing will be taking place. No. Am I right? Here the value won't be incremented now. Timing means what? 1 second, 2 second, 3 second, like that it's going now. That's why it's nothing but a timing. Timing bit. Timing bit is not doing its job. So 0. Timer done bit, when it will be energized? When the accumulated value is equal to the preset value. So this one is not working now. Initially this one is open. So this one is not working. So this one is also up to this point 0. Okay. The timer accumulated value also up to this point 0. I took up to this point. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Where is that slide? That slide is missing. Yeah. Listen carefully. Input is off. You are not giving input. This quantity is open. So enable bit won't be energized, done bit won't be energized, timing bit. I mean that 0, 1, 2, 3, like that the timer is timing. That bit is also 0. So input condition up to this point, from this point to this point, the value will be 0. The timer enable bit is also 0. Timing bit is also 0. Timer done bit will be, when it will be energized? When the preset value is equal to when the accumulated value is equal to the preset value. So this one is not working, then it won't start timing. So here is up to this one, the value is 0. A timer accumulated value will be 0. Got it? Up to this one. Pasupati,
Sir.
is it okay up to this point?
Yes, sir.
If you are not understanding, you just tell me. Let me explain again, different way. Vijay?
Sir.
Vijay, are you able to follow me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Okay. Now, the input condition is 1. Now, the input condition is 1 up to this point. Okay. This quantity is closed. Immediately enable bit will be on. Am I right? Enable bit will be on. Okay. Enable bit is on. Timer timing bit starts timing. 1 second, 2 second, 3 second. Up to this input, 4 second only it could count. Up to this one, 4 second only it could count. Then after that 0. 0 means it won't count. So this value becomes 0. Got it? Up to 4 second only input condition is true. So up to 4 second only it will count. So this will 0. Done bit won't be energized. Done bit, when it will be energized, accumulate value equal to the preset value. So here the set value is 10 second. Here 4 second itself it's closing. So still it is 0. Okay. So accumulated value will be up to 4 second, the value is incrementing. 1 second, 2 second, 3 second, up to 4 second. Then again it will 0. Got it?
Got it, sir.
Yeah. Next one. Input is coming. Okay. At this point, this value become 1. At this point, the value become 1. So the enable bit will be again energized. Enable bit will be again energized like this. Okay. Here timer timing bit. Timer timing bit starts timing. 1 second, 2 second. Up to 10 second it will count. Up to 10 second it will count. Up to 10 second this will count. After that what it will do? It becomes 0. It will go like this. So after 10 second, so once the 10 second is reached, in this particular point, preset value is equal to accumulated value. So here this one will be on. Preset value is equal to the accumulated value. This value will be on. Okay. Here the value will be off. Input value will be off. So again this value will be off. So the accumulated value reaches this value and finally the value is low, this will go low. Are you able to understand this on delay timer timing diagram?
Sir.
This theory and all I will explain. And simple applications we can go. Okay. This one is emergency stop button. Any process is going, immediately if you want to stop that process in the middle, you can press the switch. Immediately total process will be stopped. So this one is normally closed condition. Emergency stop push button. This one is start push button, momentarily close the switch. Okay. This one is on delay or off delay. Yeah? This one is on delay or off delay?
Off.
Off delay.
Off.
Here, off. This one is off.
Delay.
Delay.
Off delay or on delay?
Off delay.
Delay.
Off delay. 1 second. This one is on delay. Got it? This one is on delay. Am I right, Pasupati? Pasupati?
Sir.
This is on delay. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So this one is open. This one is delay coil. Delay coil. This one is for on delay. On delay contacts. Okay, what you can see the operation. You just press the switch. We just press the switch. This one will be energized. If you are pressing the switch, this coil will be energized. Once this coil is energized, this contact, seal in contact, This contact is seal in contact. Keep energize the coil. Got it? This one already we have seen. Once you start push button is pressed, this delay coil will be, time delay coil will be energized. So this contact will be closed. This contact seal in time delay coil. This contact seal in time delay coil. I mean that continuously the flow will be there. Even though this one is open, the power will be going like this and keep energizing the coil. Got it? Vijay?
Got it, sir.
Seal in contact holding circuit, that and all already we have seen. Okay. Okay. Now it starts timing. Now it starts timing. What it will do? 1 second, 2 second, 3 second, 4 second, 5 second. After counting the 5 second, this will be closed and motor starter coil will be energized.
Energy.
Got it?
Got it, sir.
Okay. Start push button is pressed. This one will be energized. Once this one is energized, this contact will be closed. So immediately, so this one acts as a seal in contact. Even though this one is open, the power will be going like this. Okay. Then the once this one is energized, starts counting the delay 1 second, 2 second, 3 second, 4 second, 5 second. Once 5 second is reached, this contact will be closed. That time the motor starter coil will be energized. Understand? Simple application.
Sure.
Understand?
Yes.
Satyanathan is there?
Sir.
Are you able to follow my class?
Sir.
Sharon? Ajay Silva Singh? Sharon, Ajay Silva Singh?
Yes, sir.
Muthu Pavitra?
Sir, yes, sir.
Raja Kutralam? No. Sudhakar?
Yes, sir.
Next I will ask question. Listen carefully. The same circuit, this one is relay ladder. This one is nothing but a relay ladder. I am going to draw the PLC ladder diagram for this one. This one is relay circuit. This one is PLC circuit. How can I draw? Instead of this one, I am connecting one contact under this screen you are placing. So this one represents stop push button. This one is at a normally closed condition. This one is start push button, normally open condition. This one is internal relay. This one is consent contact, seal in contact. Seal in contact. Okay, this one is for here you see. This one is for seal in contact as well as this one is for energizing the motor. So I am splitting this one. Understand? This one contact will be going, it is going like this. It is coming like this. I am splitting this one. So instead of this single, I am writing in the different way. The internal relay contact will be here and here. I am splitting action will be. So it will be connected like this. So instead of this one, I am using one timer instruction. Timer instruction I am using. Here I am connecting motor starter coil. Okay, the same operation only. This one is stop push button. You just press the start push button. Immediately the internal relay will be energized. So this contact will be closed and it will keep energize the internal relay, even though this contact is open. So, okay, this contact seal in this internal relay. Okay, the same address I'm giving here, internal relay. Okay, now once the internal relay is energized, it starts timing. Internal relay is energized. The signal is, once the internal relay is closed, immediately the signal will go. It starts timing. 1 second, 2 second, up to 5 seconds. This one counting. After 5 second, done bit will be energized. This motor will run. Okay. Once this one is energized, after 5 seconds, this motor will be energized. Got it?
Got it, sir.
Okay. Yeah, we can come for some applications. Starting up warning signal circuit. Okay. Listen. Okay. Now you see the operation. Push button. PP1 open. PP2 closed. This one is for seal in contact. Okay. The same address. CR1, CR2 and CR3. Same address. Once this one is energized, this will activate CR1, CR2 and CR3. Okay. So now you are pressing this one. Now you are pressing this one. What will happen? This control relay will be energized. This control relay will be energized. So this will close this contact. This will close this contact. So what will happen? Once this contact is closed, so even though this one is open, this CR1 seal in this CR, or this one keep energies. So next the CR2 will be closed. This coil will be energized.
Energized.
Energized means it starts timing. 1 second, 2 second, 3 second, 4 second. After 10 second count is there. After 10 second count is there, the on will give sound. On will give sound. Are you able to understand? Once this one is closed, this one will be energized, even though this one is momentarily closed to switch. Momentarily closed to switch means this will close and open. When it's closing now, at that time itself, this one energizing and keep closing. So this one acts as a seal in contact. This one CR1 seal in CR. Okay, and CR2 will be closed. CR2 will be closed and the on will give sound. On will give sound. On will give sound. At the same time, the timer's time starts timing. 1 second, 2 second, 3 second. After 5 second, after 10 second, after 10 second, this will open to switch the on off. Listen here carefully. Once this push button is, what will be that action? Once this push button is pressed, the horn will on. The action is, once we press this switch, the horn will on. Okay. After 5 second time delay, the horn will off. We are pressing the switch, the horn will on. After 5 seconds, the horn should off. For that, we draw the ladder diagrams. Understand? You press the PP1, CR is energized. The CR is keep energized with the help of CR11. CR2 will be energized. This will energize this coil. CR3 will be closed. And the horn will sound. Okay. At the same time, timer starts timing 1 second, 2 second, 3 second. After reaching the 10 second, this contact will be open and the horn will off. Understand?
Yes, sir.
The same, this one is for relay logic, this one is for PLC logic. Okay, PP1 is normally closed, this one will be open. So once you press this one, the enable bit will be energized. So once the enable bit is energized, this contact will be closed. So this will keep energize the instruction. Okay, next here is also we are giving the same address T40 TN EN. So this one is also closed. The horn will give sound. Okay, at the same time here the accumulation is taking place 1 second, 2 second. After reaching the 10 second, accumulator value will be equal to the preset value. Done bit will be energized. So this normally closed contact will be open. The horn will be off. Is it okay? Okay, Pasupati.
Okay, sir.
Anybody is ready to explain this one? Any volunteer? No one will come forward. Okay, let me call. Vijay. Vijay,
Sir.
explain this one. Explain this one.
The start button is
Yeah.
ஒரு தடவை டச் பண்ணிட்டா அந்த சிஆர்
PP1, push button 1. PP2, push button 2. Momentarily close the switch.
சிஆர் ஒன்
This one is very, very simple program. Here itself few people struggling. How can I explain big program and all? Okay, Pasupati,
Sir.
you start.
Sir.
You can start explaining, yeah?
Sir, பாதியிலே கட் ஆயிடுச்சு சார்.
Okay, now I am repeating. Listen carefully.
Okay, sir.
The start button is pressed. Okay, okay. Once the start push button is pressed, this control relay will be, sorry, this control relay will be energized. This relay will be energized. Once this one is energized, this one address is CR. So this CR1, CR2, CR3. This contact closed, this contact closed, this contact closed. Once you press the start push button, the CR will be energized. Once this one is energized, this one closed, this one closed, this one closed. CR1 closed, CR2 closed, CR3 closed. Even though this one is open, CR1 seal in CR. CR1 seal in CR. So this one is keep energized. This one keep energized. Okay. Here DD will be energized and this one is CR2 also energized. When CR2 energized, this one is normally closed. So horn will give the sound. Okay. And the timing bit will be starts timing. 1 second, 2 second, 3 second, 4 second. After 10 second only, this will open. Once this one is open, horn will off. Still, you are not understand. Again, I am ready to repeat the same. You want once more? Pasupati?
No, sir.
Yeah. You press the PP1. You press the start push button. Okay, PP2 is closed. This relay will be energized. Once this relay is energized, this address is CR. Here CR1, CR2, CR3. Three things will be energized. So this one will be closed. This one will be closed. This one will be closed. Once this one is closed, this one is continuous circuit. So the horn will give the sound. Okay. Okay, horn will give the sound and timer timing bit starts timing. Timer timing bit starts timing 1 second, 2 second, 3 second. Once it reaches 10 second, this contact will be open and horn will be off. We can start Pasupati.
Yes, sir.
You can start.
Can,
Yeah, Vijay, are you ready?
Ready, sir.
Ah,
Ready, sir.
yeah,
when we
tell
turn
me.
it, when we turn it on the turn button,
Ah,
the CR tends to energize to
mm.
1, 2, and 3 all tends to closed, and the horn will start blowing.
Mm.
When the horn starts blowing, the timer time bit starts counting.
Very good.
After reaching 10 counts, the horn tends to the horn remains
After 10
the,
second delay,
the timer the horn tends to off.
yeah, it's okay. But you are not supposed to use that word count. You should use the word timing. Timer timing. Timing means 1 second, 2 second, 3 second. That one is nothing but timing. Instead of use the word counting, you should use the word timing. Since this one is timer instruction. When you are using counter instruction, at that time it starts counting. Like that you can use the word. You should discriminate that one. That's for that only I told. Is it okay, Pasupati?
Okay, sir.
Timing. 1 second, 2 second, 3 second. It starts timing. Counting means we can use that word for counters. 1 count, 2, count 3, count 4. We will see in the forthcoming sessions. Is it okay?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Yeah. So this one is PLC instruction. This one is your relay logic. This one is your PLC logic. Okay. Instead of this push button, I'm using contacts. Okay. Okay. Same. This one is on. I'm using coil. This way. Okay. Here I'm using the on delay instruction. Once PP1 is pressed, enable bit will be energized. Once enable bit is energized, same address is given here. So this contact is closed. So this instruction will be keep energized. Am I right? The PP1 is pressed, enable bit will be energized. The same address is given here. T40 enable bit. Same address is given here. This contact is closed. So this line will be keep energized. And here is also enable bit T40 EN. This one will be closed. This one is normally closed to contact. The horn will give sound. Okay. At the same time, the accumulator will be starts incrementing. Timing. The timer timing bit starts timing. 1 second, 2 second, like that. Once it reaches the accumulator value reaches the preset value, at that time, done bit will be energized. DN, done bit will be energized. Once the done bit is energized, this normally closed contact will be opened. So horn will off. Understand? Pasupati, is it okay or shall I repeat?
Once.
Huh? Once more. Yeah. You just press this push button. Start push button, you press this one. So enable bit will be enabled immediately. So this timer is T40 enable bit. Address is given here. So this contact is closed. Even though this push button is open, this one because this one seal in the rung. This one seal in the rung. So this instruction will be keep energized. At the same time, T40 enable bit address here also I am giving. So this contact is closed. This one normally closed contact. Horn will give sound. Okay, horn will give sound. At the same time, here the accumulator value starts incrementing. I mean that timer timing bit starts timing. Timer timing bit starts timing 1 second, 2 second. Once it reaches the 10 second, done bit will be energized. Done bit is energized T40DN. Here you see T40DN. This one will be open, horn will be off. I'm explaining very speedy. Yeah? Is it okay? Vijay,
Yes, sir.
are you able to follow me?
Yes.
Shall I stop? You will see next class.
sir.
Rest. Okay.
Okay, sir.